Ace of Swords. So lots of decision making. I feel like she tends to overthink, and being a double Gemini, I can see that with her moon in Gemini and her rising Gemini. Geminis tend to overthink. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot, where I use tarot to make predictions. I'm usually quite accurate. It doesn't mean that I'll be accurate here. It is intuitive based, it's not fact based. So today I was requested to do this video. I actually forgot about it and I remembered, so thank you for waiting, whoever requested it, and I apologize. If you want to request a video, please write in the comment section the video that you would like to see and that you're a subscriber. I only take requests from subscribers so that we can grow the community and you stick around to watch a video. Okay, so today's about Priyank Chopra and Jonas. I have pulled up the charts. It's on my iPad. I'm just going to read it from here. Sun in Cancer. Priyank Chopra has her Sun in Cancer, Moon in Gemini, and and rising in Gemini. And I said Libra and Gemini. Jonas, his Sun is in Virgo, his Moon is in Taurus, his rising is in Leo. I can definitely see that his rising is in Leo. So this is going to be very, very interesting. I often see Cancers and Virgos being a good match for each other, but let's find out. Subscribe please for more videos like this, and let's get into it. So the past, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. So I have a strong feeling that she was kind of hard to approach for a lot of men. I mean, she's very beautiful, and I think a lot of people were intimidated by her as a whole, you know. I think because she comes from a different culture, a lot of people here were like not necessarily not into dating her because of that, but I think she has a lot of cultural ties to something that's foreign that a lot of people wouldn't be interested in embracing. So I feel like she had difficulty meeting somebody, and he came along and he was like not necessarily exactly what she wanted, but he was giving her attention and she fell into it. So with the present being Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. So lots of decision making. I feel like she tends to overthink, and being a double Gemini, I can see that with her moon in Gemini and her rising Gemini. Geminis tend to overthink. Predominant placements of Geminis overthink. It's good that she doesn't really drink. I haven't really seen her drinking, because I always say this about predominant Geminis. I don't recommend that they all drink, or if you are, that you drink. So with the future, the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Wands. I see lots in the works. I don't see them staying together, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, however you view it, you know. I think sometimes, I mean, for me with marriage, once I get married, that's it for me, hopefully. That's what I'm aiming for, but not everybody sees marriage like that, and I'm not here to judge them about it. But I don't think that the intentions of getting married were forever. It was more, I think, as like friendship. I get very strong friendship vibes here. So the King of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, I get there's a lot of space between them. I don't even think that they see each other often, and that's going to become a big problem. So in the next 3 years, by 2024, they will have gone through a divorce. So with Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and Eight of Swords. Now I always predict this. They can change it because we have free will, but that's what I see because of the distance. And he wants children, and she's still like, oh, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Megan Good and Devin Franklin. That energy where she's like chasing her career. It's difficult, you know. She's chasing her career, but he's like, okay, so when are we going to have kids? When are we going to have kids? So Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and Eight of Swords. So she's going to isolate herself, and it's going to be hard for him to communicate to her. In true Cancer nature, a lot of Cancers, you know, when you think about a crab, they hide themselves in a shell and only come out every so often. So there's going to be a lack of communication. With Queen of Swords, with Three of Cups, she's going to be more surrounded by her friends than she's going to spend more time with her friends than with him. And he sees that, especially because his parents, I think his parents are still together. He comes from, his brother's still married after how many, 12 years. So he comes from a family that values marriage, and I think so does she, but it's different culturally, you know. Like a therapist or get some counseling or something, somebody else is going to be in their life that is going to have a say and kind of try to mediate, because they're going to get to the point that every time they're together they just argue, which isn't very often, but I think they just argue quite a lot. So 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. This, he will find somebody else. He's going to find somebody else and move on to somebody else very rapidly once he's done with the relationship. So I pulled a card for healing, and it says allowing radical acceptance, says yes to the reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. And that's the thing, I think both of them are fighting each other about what the outcome will be and about what each other want, you know. And I need to actually watch this video, but I saw a title of a video on YouTube that said, when you compromise too much, and they're talking about Megan Good and Devin Franklin's relationship, and sometimes compromise is necessary, but when you sacrifice yourself, and I've been there before, where I wasn't being myself in a relationship, and I was sacrificing my fundamental morals, my fundamental being, just to be in it. And I get that strong energy here. So I love you all. Please subscribe for more videos like this. Like, comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say.